My name's Annie.
And my name's Ben, and today we're going to show you how to make a dangly dragon.
But before we do that, we're going to tell you a little bit about St. George and why we associate St. George with dragons. So George was born in what is now Turkey in the 3rd century. He was brought up as a Christian and he became a high-ranking Roman soldier. Now there are many stories associated with George, but perhaps the most famous is how he saved a town in Libya that was being terrorised by a dragon. To begin with, they gave the dragon sheep, but the dragon was not satisfied. Then they started to sacrifice their own citizens to keep the dragon at bay. On the day that it was the turn of their princess to be given to the dragon, brave George arrived, fought off the dragon and rescued the princess. The grateful people of the town all became Christians. Now George met his own end on the 23rd of April 303 when he complained to the Roman emperor about the terrible way that the emperor was treating Christians. The emperor was torturing them and putting them in prison, and for speaking to him like this and refusing to give up his Christian faith, the emperor had George tortured and killed. Because he bravely stood up for his Christian faith, George was made a saint. Now, St. George is the patron saint of many places across the world, including England, where we use the red cross of St. George as our flag. He is also the patron saint of scouting, which is why we celebrate St. George's Day by renewing our promises. Okay, so we're now going to show you how to make the dragon. See you soon.
Right, okay, so we're going to start with a piece of cardboard. I'm just using some scrap card that I think it came out of a shirt. And you need some round objects. I'm using a little bowl here and another little ramekin to start making the body shapes of our dragon. You can be quite creative. You don't have to copy exactly what I'm doing, but this is just a suggestion. So if you use a nice soft pencil, you can rub the lines out that you don't need after you've made your dragon shape. So I've made the first part of the body there with a big circle, and I'm going to follow up by using an overlapping smaller circle, and then we can draw a line from the top here just by freehand to make the overall shape of the body. Now to make the curl of the tail, we use the ramekin again to make an upward curling part, and then freehand again you can draw around here and then make a pointy end to the tail, something like that. For the head we're going to use a 50p piece and a 20p piece, so you can decide where you want to put the head. You want to have the point, or one of the points of the 50p up to the top of the head. So we'll draw around that. And then we overlap the 20p piece, and I want to have a point to the left here so that that can be its nose. And so we draw around that, and if you draw upwards a bit, that gives a nice smile to the dragon, and then we can draw a line across there and across there to join up the head, and then freehand we can draw in the neck, and you can make an eye like that there. By using pencil we can rub out the lines that we don't want, and we can colour in our dragon and then cut it out. So I shall go and do some cutting out.
And I shall show you how to make the wings. So what we're going to do is use this orange piece of paper, and you can use whatever coloured piece of paper you want. But what you want to do is take your A4 piece of paper, and you're going to fold little a concertina in a sort of a fan like. So you're going to fold it over there like that. You're then going to turn it over and fold back again. So you've got a fold either way. Then fold it back over back on itself, and continue all the way like that to the end. Making a concertina. Pop that end over there to finish it off. Okay, so you've got a concertina fan like that.
Okay, I have quickly cut out this. I was just going to draw a smile on him. I haven't coloured him in, but I'll give him a smile and an eye. And if you want to, you can draw legs that are curled back, because if a dragon wouldn't fly probably with its legs dangling, I think it would tuck its legs up to be a bit more aerodynamic. So I say this is just a sketched one, but you can do it much more neatly because you can spend more time than we've had. So rubbing out the pencil lines, drawing in some details and colouring it in. Okay, back to you, Ben.
Okay, so now you've got your cut-out dragon. We're going to try and attach the wings. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a slit in the middle of the back. So you might need an adult for this, but what you're going to do is you're going to make an indentation in the back. Now you've got to be careful of your fingers here, and so you've got a slit there. Now you're then going to slot the wings through the slit. You may need to open it up a little bit to allow you to poke through. And it should be about the same size as your largest fold of the wings, so you will need to open it up a little bit. There we are. So, and push that through. You want to push it through to the middle. And then you can open out the fan like so. So then, now you've got your wings. You want to find the midpoint so that you can then hang it up. So you can get a needle. Like so. And you can then you want to cut yourself some thread like that, and thread your needle. Like so, and then push it through, finding the midpoint, and mind your and don't stab your fingers, just like that. And then you can tie a knot in the string. So I do a double overhand, which means put the two pieces together. Two pieces together, make a loop, and then push them through the loop, both pieces together, to create a solid knot. And then there you are, you've got a dangly dragon.
That's the one we made earlier. Obviously you can colour in both sides of your dragon so that when it turns around in the wind you've got decorations on both sides, but be creative. You can change the shapes. You might want to put a series of spikes along the back. You can have dangling legs if you want to. Be as creative as you like, but have fun making your dragons.
Thank you for joining us.